Hey everyone, here with the weekly update for the 10th of July. And it's obviously brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Take number 2. My freaking... I promise I wouldn't curse. So I'm just going to say my freaking webcam. I'm using my laptop for once. I'm not using the Surface. Usually with the Surface I can do it in one take. Unless I got interruptions. But the Logitech webcam software sucks, basically, on Windows 10 sometimes. You got it plugged in, the video works, and then you start and hit the record button, and it's like, everything sounds fine, and then you're talking, and then 7 seconds into the video, it finally pops up in the window saying, oh, it's not recording. Do you want to continue recording the video? Like, the audio is not recording. I'm thinking, you could have popped up right away when the video was starting, not like almost 10 seconds into the video. So yeah, great job, Logitech. You usually are really good with your software, but yeah, that's not good for the C270 for Windows 10. Yeah, that's not. I don't know if it's something with my computer or what, but that's happening before. Anyway, calm emotions. Let's continue on. So as you can tell, I'm home and it's a Saturday. It's actually Saturday night, so it's actually the 9th. I'm not hanging out with Bonga, Cole, and Colette. Actually, Cole and Colette are out visiting family for the night. It's the nephew's I think sixth birthday. I could be wrong. Anyway, I know it's one of the nephew's birthdays. I just don't know what if it's. I think it's sixth. Anyway, and visiting family for the whole evening, spending the night at family's house, birthday party, whatever. So yeah, not hanging out with them tonight. Could have hung out with Manga if I wanted to. I never really asked, but I figured it gives me time, and my parents are not home. So it gives me time to record because I got the house to myself for the evening. Uh, so I just recorded 2 videos of the Mario hack. Not too bad, actually. It ran pretty well. So now I'm probably going to, after this, take a tiny break from recording because I did 2 videos of that. And now I'm doing this right now while I have the chance. Then I'm probably going to record some more later tonight if I get, hopefully, Final Fantasy X. Probably not going to be enough time. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm going to take a hiatus on Final Fantasy 13 probably for a week or two. Because the game is frustrating me with a certain part. I don't know if I have to do level up or it's just right on Grandpa's not Grandpa. Grandpa's a freaking Galaxy phone. Samsung phone. But in the last video when we found out about those creatures that haven't fulfilled their focus, and we can do it for them. Those missions I haven't really tried, but I'm trying to figure out where I have to go in the game with the strategy eye, and I get to a certain point, and it's an enemy that keeps on freaking killing me. So I'm gonna have to either level up a lot on a crystal or find a way to avoid those enemies. So it kind of frustrated me a bit. I was actually trying to do that before the Mario hack. So I decided I'm going to take probably a week off, a week or two off, a week or so off, maybe 2, from Final Fantasy 13. So I'm not canceling the LP off, so I'm too far into it to cancel it. It's just that you probably might not see a video of it. I am going to put something up in its place this week. I actually have the first video already recorded. I probably might record some of actually I might record some of that LP tonight. It's going to be like it's going to be a very short project. It's going to be like probably 4 videos. And it's a game that I recently got. So I also got Mario Party 4, by the way, if I haven't told you. I also bought Dark Cloud, the original Dark Cloud. I bought that off Newfiebangaa actually this afternoon. Remember, this is the 9th that I'm recording this on. You're watching it on the 10th. I didn't buy it off him to play it myself. I bought it for a friend at work. She was looking for the game. I asked a couple of people around town on Facebook and a couple of gaming stores. No one had it. I remember Bonga LP'd it recently, so I messaged him, asked him if he still had the game. He did. He wasn't going to be playing it because he already has an LP and wasn't play it on his own because he already did that as an LP. So I asked if he was willing to sell it, because I said explain why, and he was like sure. And I went and I arranged that with him. I think it was Thursday. I arranged that with Bongo while I was at work on break. Went back and told my friend, and she was very happy. So that she's going to be getting the game. So I got that off, bought that off Bongo. And for her, she gave me the money for it already, so I just gotta give her the game, and that's gonna be on Monday. So she's gonna be happy Monday when we walk into work. Here's your game. She knows she's getting a chance. That was the thing. Just don't know that it's gonna be Monday. Anyway, enough said on that. So hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna get. I already got a Mario hack video done. Like I said, I'm going to probably record on FF10 and Zelda. If I don't record those tonight, I can record them tomorrow because now I don't have to worry about recording the weekly update because I'm doing it right now. I also have video 1 of that new LP. I tried it out. I think it was last Monday, and it worked perfectly. Played it back, uh, so with that one, it's only gonna be probably 4 videos. And I'm looking forward to doing that on my channel. Will I do that as an LP on much games? Maybe, but not right away. It's not going to be one of those dual LPs. I stopped doing dual LPs after Sonic Generations. Cole mentioned to me that maybe I shouldn't be doing them. He said he wouldn't do them. You know what? He's right. Too much work because sometimes get behind on one channel. And if I do it on my channel and much games, sometimes it's probably going to get more views on much games than on my channel or vice versa. So it's just easier to do it on my channel first, and then probably a couple months down the road, or a year down the road, or whatever, I do it on much games, or I do it on much games now, and then 6 months down the road, do it on my channel, but and re-record it. Don't use the same videos, just re-record it. But yeah. I also started playing Bravely Default on the 3DS, because I never did finish the first Bravely Default. I do have Bravely Second. So I have not finished the first Bravely Default, to be honest. I did pick up the new Star Ocean for the PlayStation 4, and I have to say, I am very impressed. I am liking it a lot. Star Ocean was a game I used to play a lot on the old Sega systems. It was one of my favorite RPG series. Besides, of course, you got Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy, of course. Can't forget Final Fantasy. But yeah, and there was other ones too. There was Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, Breath of Fire, Xenogears. There's so many. I could go on and list on all of them. Legend of Dragoon. That was a good one. Legend of Dragoon was really good. But yeah, there was a lot of them. There was Mario RPG, Secret of Mana, and like I said, keep going and going and going. But yeah, I'd have that now, and that's gonna be fun to play. Star Ocean. And so far, I'm liking it. Yeah, so that's based on that. As for Much Games Hall of Fame is still on the go. We're in round 3 now, I think it is. Pretty far into the Much Games Hall of Fame. Probably might be done by the end of the, I'd say probably done at the end of the month. At this rate. Definitely. And then we'll probably announce the winners in July. But yeah, that's gonna be fun to do. I also have to. Well, what's this coming on TV right now? It's 7:30 in the evening. It's a Marvel movie because I can see it saying Marvel. Let me check my Fitbit, by the way. Oh, it's okay. That's Spider-Man 2. Okay, Spider-Man 2 is apparently on movie time. I just had Too Fast, Too Furious on in the background. Seen the movie before. And that just ended. I was like, what's coming on there? When apparently Spider-Man's coming on, and judging by it, it's Spider-Man. Yep, Spider-Man 2. I was right. That's a good one. Spider-Man 3 doesn't exist. I just said it. I don't like Spider-Man 3. The one with Tobey Maguire, didn't like it. I own it, and the reason I own it is because when I bought my original PlayStation 3, the 40 gig one, it actually came with it. And that PlayStation 3 is under my bar because it broke. And I have another PlayStation 3, and that's like 120 gigs or something. But anyway. Enough on that. But yeah, I didn't like Spider-Man 3. Had nothing to do with Tobey Maguire. I just think they should not have put in Topher Grace, who played Eric Foreman on the Saturday 70 Show. He should not have played Eddie Brock, which is Venom. It ends up being Venom. Should not have played him. Not the right actor for him. Nothing against Topher Grace. Not really a big fan of his. Never was. Probably never will be. But he wasn't the right fit for Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock was always a jock in the comics or the cartoons. He was always a jock character. So he was like football player, muscular. Well, at least the cartoons did that. Comics might have been a bit different. And no, they had this small, scrawny guy be Venom, and I'm like, not believable, in my opinion. And the guy who played Sandman, I forget the actor who played Sandman, he would have been better off being Venom, because Venom in the comics and the cartoons was this big muscle-bound guy. The guy who plays Sandman, that actor fits that build. But anyway, I digress. It's years and years since that movie's been released, and yeah, didn't like it. So I like the original two with Topher Grace, and then of course the Amazing Spider-Mans, the two Amazing Spider-Man movies. Maybe it's the third one coming out. I don't know. They were all good, but the third one with Topher Grace and Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 3, didn't like that one. And that one's not really shown on TV a lot. I don't find either when they show Spider-Man because maybe it's probably the worst one of the three of them. That's why. But anyway, speaking of movies, I might even rent the movie tonight. Because after I'm done on my recording, because I'm not going to be hanging out. I'm not hanging out with Cole or Bongo, like I said. I might rent the movie. Haven't decided yet. But cross that road when we come. Get there. Also, I haven't really done anything with Final Fantasy VIII since I finished Final Fantasy VII, which was a long while ago. I'm hoping, I keep saying I'm hoping to get back into it. I just haven't really found my niche, or my passion, or my muse, or whatever you want to call it. My motivation, probably, to get back into it and edit the videos that I have and get back into it. Hopefully I can get that done. Maybe I should be doing that instead of starting a side project to replace Final Fantasy 13 for like a week or so. But that side project's not going to take long. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to wait. That video, actually, that side project's probably going to be the one that I'm going to put up on Monday. And then Mario Hack Tuesday, Final Fantasy 10 Wednesday, Ocarina of Time Thursday, Friday probably the other video 2, the one I'm putting up on Monday of that new LP. That LP is probably only, like I said, 4 videos. Maybe more than that. Probably 4. But yeah, it's a fun game, so I like it. It's a game I played a lot back in the 90s, but it's a short game. And no, it's not a Sonic game. Hell, if I wanted to do a Sonic game, I could probably just do it. Well, I've already done them. I could just replay like Sonic 3 or something and just do it in like one city. Just regular Sonic 3, no Sonic 3 Knuckles, just Sonic 3. And it's only 6 zones. I could probably do it in like 2 videos. I could probably do it in one long ass video. And that includes getting the Chaos Emeralds, which is easy to do in that game. But yeah, anyway, almost 13 minutes later and I'm still rambling. Like the Rambler on The Simpsons, which was Grandpa Simpson. But yeah, that's about it. I really don't have much else to say. I'm probably going to open up another beer, because I already had one earlier. I'm probably going to open another one, or I might have a glass of rum. Rum! Yay! Captain Morgan. Hide the rum. Jack Sparrow. Also, my Wii is right next to me. And like I said, because I got Mario Party 4. And remember, we're working on Mario Party 3 on much games right now. Me, Cole, Bongo, and Colette. Once that's done, eventually in the future we'll probably do Mario Party 4. And I have it. I'm the only one on me, Cole, Colette, and Bongo has the game. So I'm going to be the one that's probably going to have to unlock everything, and eventually we'll have to play it. And luckily I have a memory card right here for the GameCube. Actually, I gotta put that back in. Luckily it's not on. But yeah. That's basically all I have to say. I guess I'll see you next week in the weekly update, which I guess that's going to be, what, July 17th? Hell, yeah, I was right, July 17th. That was a guess. Anyway, I'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Peace out.